Hi, my wonderful Langley Leopards. Today we're going to do something new. I cannot wait to read you one of my favorite stories about a young artist. And I'm going to read you the story The Dot, and then we're going to make a really fun project. But I really want you to listen and pay attention to what was happening in this story, because sometimes artists are afraid or thinks their artwork needs to be a certain way. So really, let's see what happens to the main character in our story. The story's The Dot. It's written by Peter H. Reynolds. The Dot. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. There! Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the littlest dot she had drawn. Her dot, all framed in twirly gold. I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots and many colors. "If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too." Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her art. You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? Not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please sign it." So I love this story because Vashti was afraid. She didn't believe in herself, and her teacher said, "Just try, make your mark." And then she found out that she could make all those dots. So Mrs. Jones loves to use the word try. Try your best, do your best, do your best, try. And when I say that, I mean I want you just to try. Put your pencil on your paper and just try. No one's art is going to be perfect. Mine isn't. No one is supposed to be perfect. All I want you to do is have fun and make your mark. So today we are going to make a fun dot art. So what you're going to need to do, and yours can look different than mine, and that's okay. I am going to start by putting a dot on my paper. Then I'm going to make a big circle around my dot, and then another big circle, And then another one. And then maybe this one is going to be close to that one. And then maybe another one. So I have all these circles or lines that go around my one dot. Now inside those circles, I'm going to do what we've been doing a lot. We're going to do some pattern and some texture. So I'm going to take it and I think I'm going to go around and around and around. Just kind of make it look like a fuzzy dot in there. And then maybe in the next one, I'm going to do this curve design. Ooh, it's kind of looking like flower petals. I like that. And look how Mrs. Jones has not put hers right in the middle. Mine's off to the side, so it's going off my page. You can put your dot, your mark, anywhere you want on your paper. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to continue to make your lines, your patterns, your designs inside these circles. Because these are your marks. They don't have to be perfect. Why don't you try something new? Try a design you've never done before. Just make your mark, make it unique, make it your own. So that when I look at it, I'm going to say, wow, look at those marks you made. So maybe in this one, I'm going to have some swirls. Maybe my swirls are going to touch and align. And maybe I'm going to have some over here. And over here, and then maybe in between, I'll do a double wavy line, and maybe in there I'll just do another wavy line. I don't know, I just turned it into 3. So inside each of your circles, you're just going to make your marks. You're just going to make your lines, your patterns. That can be patterns. It can even look like texture, the way something feels. And when your whole paper is full, your marks are going to look very different than my marks. So today, we're not doing anything real. We're not doing a fish or a person or a tree. We are just making art, and we're making it unique and our own because everyone is a unique artist and everyone can make their art wonderful. So just start with your dot. Don't be afraid. It doesn't have to look like mine. All right, Mrs. Jones loves you. I'm very proud of you. Bye.